not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey Joe, this is Chris. What's up with you, man? I've been trying to reach you for a while now. I've called everybody I can think of and no one knows where you're at. I know you've been going through a lot here lately, but dude, you have a lot of people who care about you. And this toxic life you've been living, there's no good outcome in it, brother. Your kids and your girl need you, so don't set yourself short. And sky's the limit for you, man. Anyway, hit me up when you get this. I need to hear from you. Let me know you're okay. Keep your head up and remember, God's got you. Peace.
Locked away in this cage of mine. This misery it's in my mind, yeah. So afraid of this heart of mine. This emptiness gets me every time. So I run away from this life of mine. These memories, they eat me up inside. So I fade to black and I dim the lights and I call out to God. Can you hear me crying? Are you hearing me? Are you listening? Can you hear me crying? Are you hearing me? Are you listening? Can you hear me cry? I fell in love with what I couldn't have. Gave my trust when I shouldn't have. I bit the dust once again. It never ends. I get too attached. Just fairy tales and make believe in a dark place. Trying to chase a dream, but it's hard to do when you're born to lose. And I can feel the demons still chasing me. But patiently I became numb. Started to go back to what I came from. That simple life I was raised from. But I'm in too deep and I can't run. You win some and you lose some. You love some and you hate some. You can heal hearts or break some, but you dish it out and you gon' take some. Locked away in this cage of mine. This misery it's in my mind, yeah. So afraid of this heart of mine. This emptiness gets me every time. So I run away from this life of mine. These memories, they eat me up inside. So I fade to black and I dim the lights and I call out to God. Can you hear me crying? Are you hearing me? Are you listening? Can you hear me crying? Are you hearing me? Are you listening? Can you hear me cry? When the smoke clears, I'm still standing. Broken pieces from a crash landing. Alone and stranded, but I'm not surprised. I kept it real, I never compromised. I've been lost inside, but I found reason. I've been left to die, but I'm alive and breathing. I'm hanging on, I barely made it. Trying to find success, I could barely taste it. I live my life in some scary places, but my time is coming, I'm very patient. I feel alive after what I've been faced with. Somehow survived in hell's basement. Time wasted on bad decisions. Had a good vision, but bad intentions. I was medicated with a bad addiction, like a loaded gun full of ammunition. Locked away in this cage of mine. This misery it's in my mind, yeah. So afraid of this heart of mine. This emptiness gets me every time. So I run away from this life of mine. These memories, they eat me up inside. So I fade to black and I dim the lights and I call out to God. Can you hear me crying? Are you hearing me? Are you listening? Can you hear me crying?